If you can't putt the ball and you can't chip it, you have to pitch it. In order to get the ball close to the flag while pitching, there are a couple of things you need to keep in mind. One is your club selection. This is really depending on what kind of obstacles are in your way. If you've got something you need to hit over, like a bunker or a tree or tall rough, what have you, then you can take a little bit more loft, like a sand wedge or even a lob wedge. If you don't have any trouble in front of you, you can afford to hit a low shot. I would recommend taking a gap wedge or even a pitching wedge. This is going to allow you to get the spin you need while still affording you a little bit more control than the higher lofted clubs. The second thing you need to keep in mind is the length of your backswing. This is what determines the amount of distance you get at this range. The length of your backswing is key. The biggest thing here is limiting the amount of wrist hinge you have. Wrist hinge is a power move. We only want to use that when we're 50 yards and out, and we need that extra oomph to get it there. If you haven't seen last week's video on chipping, go check it out. We're going to be using the same torso move that we used then to move the golf club. We're not hinging our wrist. We're just turning our body back and through. What this does is allows the club to come into the ball very shallow and pick it off the surface without creating a divot. This is going to allow you to have a lower ball flight, more control, and that spin that we mentioned earlier. Let's see if we can get it close. So remember, weight forward on my left foot, for you lefties on your right foot. And I'm just turning my torso back and through. If I have a longer shot, I'm going to have more backswing. If I'm going to have a shorter shot, it's going to be a shorter backswing. And that ball is only a couple of feet away. It should be an easy birdie.